Good evening, and welcome to the Shays Performing Arts Center. In the unlikely event of an emergency, you may exit to the left, right, or rear of your seat location. Please make aware of which the nearest exit is to you. Also, for the sake of the performers, we ask that there is to be no video recording or flash photography. In addition, make sure all those cell phones and pagers are, of course, off. And finally, our MC tonight has been performing for 20 years. He started as a street performer at Harbor Place and now works regularly on ships, for casinos, colleges, and corporate events. He currently has 2 comedy troupes called Dumb Waiters, the stupidest cocktail service in the world, and the Dingbats, a comedy clown troupe performing at minor league stadiums. And finally, if this is not enough, he is also the producer of the Motion Fest International Performing Arts Conference. And finally, now, welcome to the stage, Michael Rossman!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the 2004 International Jugglers Association public show, The Cascade of Stars. It was a great honor to be asked to do this. I'd like to let you know that I am rather nervous about it. I'm certainly excited for the honor. Nervous. I really can't thank the IJA for the absolutely gracious treatment they've given me since I've arrived. Everything from the limousine picking me up at the airport, the double suite at the Hyatt Hotel, the dinners, the masseuse, and dinner with Sandy Brown in my room. Breakfast the next morning with Scotty Meltzer. Actually, it's been a wonderful time for me. I'd like to just start. I know we have a lot of jugglers in the audience. We have a lot of some people from the community. I'd like to present a couple quick, simple balancing tricks for you. The first balancing trick, I'm going to take my hat. I'm going to balance it on my nose. Thank you. Can you bring the house lights up for me a little bit? What I'd like to do is make this show not just fun, but certainly educational. And if you bring the house lights up, I'm going to jump down into the audience. We're going to teach somebody here how to do this for me. Sir, if you can stand up for me. You're probably better at it than I am, but the first thing, just take the hat, you wipe on your nose like this, go. Oh, you're going to be good at this. Okay, tilt your head back all the way. Watch the hat carefully. They're going to clap on 3. Ready? 1, 2... Wait, you missed a spot right in there.
There it is, okay.
There you go, head back, that's good, head back, and... All right. 2, 1, 2, 3, ta-da!
Hey.
Excellent. Okay, let's find something else to balance, something from over here. Balancing trick number 2. Oh, cool. There we go, balancing trick number 2. I'm just kidding, it doesn't smell. Not as bad as mine does. Thank you. Okay, now it's your turn. Just kidding. Here we go. And I've got 2 more. There we go. 2 more balancing tricks for you. One of them is kind of cool. One of them is a little bit dangerous. For the cool one, I'm actually going to take and balance on my nose this $20 bill using nothing but the little slit in the surface. Before I do that, though, I'm going to make that slit. Shit. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, and now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our first performer. Our first performer graduated from the National Circus School in Montreal. Since then, his unique acrobatic juggling has been featured at the EJC Rotterdam, the Metropolitan Opera, and on Fox TV's 30 Seconds to Fame. He is currently in between tours with Laser Vaudeville. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Nicholas Flair. Take care of this. Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Nicholas Flair. Nicholas told me, but it was pretty evident from his work, that an inspiration for him early on was a performer named Francis. Francis Brunn. Ladies and gentlemen, I pointed out that I was very nervous earlier. I'm nervous for a couple reasons, but one of them in particular, I think this is going to turn into a very special night for me. There's somebody very special here in the audience, and I was going to wait, but it's in front of all these people, my friends and peers and people I look up to. I thought this actually might be a great time to do this. Cynthia, where are you, sweetie? Cynthia. Where's she? Oh, I see your hand waving in the back. Oh boy. Well, Cynthia, I look forward to these conferences, festivals. I see you. I'm in Baltimore and you're in New York. I don't see you that often, but coming to Buffalo has been great, seeing you all the time. But I was wondering if maybe now we could make this a little easier on us, and maybe we could you could come with me and really help me out. And I know your parents are here. And Cynthia, I was wondering if maybe if you would consider, I think about you all the time, and you're so beautiful in your eyes, and all the stuff that I wrote, and I'm not going to keep remembering any of it. Cynthia, would you marry me?
Honey, I love you so much. I don't think I'm ready for that.
Well, what about that blonde girl behind you? Ladies and gentlemen, our next performer is the 2003 silver medalist from Reno, Nevada, the IGA festival there. He is a high school teacher. He specializes and he is fluent in the language of Japanese. He'd like to thank his wife, Lisa, for all of her support. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hall.
Hold your head down. I feel Keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. Need the feeling. Need the feeling. Need the feeling. Need the feeling. I need the feeling. I need the feeling. Stop the beat in the jungle, brother. In the jungle, brother. In the jungle, brother. Clap your hand. Stop the beat. Clap your hand. Stop the beat. Clap your hand. Stop the beat. Clap, clap, clap your hand. Stop the beat. Clap your hand. Stop the beat. God. Watch me now. Feel the groove. And there's something gonna make you move. Here we come. On the run. Don't know what we're running from.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Matt Hall. Keep the house lights up for me. Actually, no, leave them where they are. Wow, that was incredible. I guess I'm gonna cut my Diablo trick. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the great things about this festival for me has been the return of Sandy Brown. Give her a round of applause. I saw Sandy in Reno briefly, and prior to that, it had probably been about 15 years. What I'm not sure a lot of people in the room know is that Sandy was a very, very accomplished and hilarious performer many, many years ago. And I had the great opportunity to see her. She was one of the acts that I really looked up to. That act was called Gravity's Last Stand, and with Bill Fry and Rich DiGiovanni. They were really great. Bill's still performing. He comes occasionally. This next routine is kind of cool. I've been performing as a juggler for a number of years. My true passion growing up was always magic. And I thought I'd share something with you. It was always hard for years, though, to showing big audiences like this, those close-up little magic tricks. that I spent so many years perfecting little close-up stuff. But with technology, it actually became very easy. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn on this projector, and I'm going to do my tricks live right here underneath this camera. And it's a borrowed camera, so it's going to take a... Give me, let's see, let's try that. And you guys should be able to see my hand. Oh, they've got a shadow here. Let me see. Just a little bit like this. I fail to see the humor in this. Well, we'll make do. It'll go away a little bit anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, actually, you guys should be able to see my hands struggling here, pretty carefully. And real quick, I just thought just to kind of test this out, I thought I'd show a picture here, see if you guys can guess who that's a picture of. Sandy Brown, that in the middle there. Okay. And I got another one here. She didn't know I was going to bring these. Oh, that's Rich. That's Sandy right there. And and of course everybody knows, Sandy's actually beautiful, and she's got those great arms, and people wonder how did she get those arms. And this is Sandy with 3 bowling pins. Note the expression on the face. Okay, well, you guys should be able to see pretty carefully. I just got fired from Sandy. But you guys should be able to see my cards right here, and I'm going to go ahead and just come into the audience. Let me turn this off and bring the house lights up for me. And okay, and I'm going to bring the cards. Forget the cards. And let's find somebody in the audience. Okay, we picked on this row already. Ma'am, just say stop anytime that you like. Okay, take your card. Take it off. Quickly. Go ahead and show it to everybody here. Now you have to get up and run around the room. No, I'm kidding. Okay, don't show it to me. But you're going to bring it up here. Up here. Step right here on the wood there. Step up carefully. Very good. There you go. You got it. Good. You got it. All the way. Go all the way up to the stage. Get some stage lights. I'm going to take the long way. Okay. Go ahead and you're going to. Let me turn the camera back on for you. And wait, okay, good. You're going to go ahead and put the card here. You're going to raise it and lower it because everybody's eyes focus in different places. I'm going to go over here where I can't see what it is. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and put the card down and go ahead and raise it and lower it so everybody can see. If you're not sure what the card is, ask somebody down front and they'll shout it out to you. Thanks. Does everybody see the card? Okay, good. Okay, turn the card back over. Go ahead and stick it in the deck anywhere you want, anywhere at all. Not there. It's just okay, excellent. And let me just save battery. Come on down. We'll take the long way. There you go. You have to yell long way when you do it, though.
Long way.
Okay, good. There you go. Wait. I'm sorry. Find your seat. I'm so sorry. Thank you very much. And what's your name? It doesn't matter. Okay, and now, I'm sorry. What was your name? Rosemary. What I'm going to do now, short way. Go ahead and ask, you guys adjust the lights to where they need to be. If I can ask Joe to give me some background music. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present for you some of those close-up tricks I spent so many years of my life working on. Thank you. Oh, it's okay. I don't need all them. Here we go. I got it. Okay. I can do this one. I can do that one. Here we go. Oh, watch this one. This one's really hard. Okay, wait. I can do this one too. Here we go. Oh, you might want to get a broom ready. Okay, watch this. Here we go. This is the cool part. I love that. Okay. And here it is. Is that your card to 6? No? How about Thank you. That's good. Thanks, Joe. Kill the music. And now, sometimes people ask me how I did that, and I'm not sure, but this is really cool. Sometimes there's one card left on the table. I don't know if you can see what it is, but there it is, the nine of spades again. Let's have a round of applause for Rosemary, ladies and gentlemen. I now like to introduce our next act. See who it is. Actually, need a few moments? I'll kill time. Okay, just because I'm not saying anything doesn't mean I'm not thinking something funny. Let's get all these off of here. Here we go. Be signing and selling these after the show. Some of them are signed by. Oh, that was probably not the best angle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, keep up. Where's this ball? A Bolshoi Moscow graduate, circus graduate, I present for you now, Artem Komenko. And now, Artem will present a unique 3-balance stunt with 5 clubs. Ladies and gentlemen, Artem Kremenko. Just curious, how many visitors, jugglers in town got a chance to go up and see Niagara Falls, the beautiful sights there? That's good. And how many of you looked at it strictly as a great place to do a street show? And how many of you did? How many of you guys broke 100? Liars. Okay, that's the last time I buy a joke from David Walbridge. Okay, he wrote that one too. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Faribault, Minnesota, comic stunt juggler, Chewy Wilson. Oh! Also, the recipient of the 91 bronze from the fiasco in St. Louis. Chewy Wilson.
Am I on? I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. All right, it's great to be here tonight. I know a lot of you from the Midwest are familiar with me and my work, but it dawned on me as I was backstage, I've been coming to these things for 21 years now. This is actually the first time I've ever performed at the Saturday night show at one of these festivals. And thank you. I decided not to take it as them telling me something, but we'll see. Anyhow, I'd like to start the show by doing a ball spinning trick. Now, since most of you here are jugglers, you're familiar with the trick where a performer spins a ball on each finger, places a ball on a mouth stick, then does a backward roll on the stage, standing back up, keeping all 3 balls spinning the entire time. Now, that's the most difficult ball spinning trick performed only by the greatest ball spinners who have ever lived. That's why I will not be doing it here tonight. Okay. Now, actually, I'm going to take that trick one step further. I am going to perform for you a backward roll using 4 balls. I know. That's right. In addition to the ball on each finger and ball on a mouth stick, I will also have a 4th ball spinning right here. I'm sorry. It's the only place I could think of. All right. Yeah, insert your own unicorn joke. It's good. Sorry. Now, with the addition of the 4th ball spinning on this ridiculous-looking contraption strapped to my forehead, this does make me the only person ever in the history of the world to perform this trick. I mean, at least as far as I know. And, you know, if I'm not, I'm sure it's someone out here that knows. But you know what? Keep it to yourself. I need this. Okay, so thank you. All right. I had to get over here anyway. All right. I wish I could say that was intentional. Wait. We're okay. No. It's not that I couldn't have hit it on the first try if I wanted to. This thing's just so comfortable that... Wrong ball. No. Sometimes you just got to know when to quit. Did I say that? All right. Thanks, Scott. I would now like to perform for you the single most difficult juggling trick I am able to do. Pretty sure it's not impossible, though. I would like to perform what is, in my opinion, the most difficult type of juggling trick there is, the most complicated. It's what's known as a combination trick. What that means is I will have many different objects going at the same time. So first, I am going to be having these 2 rings spinning around this arm in opposite directions, 2 separate things. This ball spinning on this finger, 3 things. This ball here, spinning on this mouth stick, 4 things. I will juggle these 2 rings in my left hand, 5 and 6 things. I will be using this Winnie the Pooh Party Blowout, 7 things. I will be standing balanced on 1 foot on that pedestal. That counts as 1, 8 things. This ring here, spinning around that foot out there, 9 things. I will play this extremely difficult and hard to learn musical instrument, 10 things. And finally, in addition to all of that, I will also keep this ball spinning on top of this portable toilet paper dispenser. Thank you. It's all right, I understand. See me after the show, I'll set you up. PortableTP.com. Don't go there, I don't know what it might be, really. I just thought I made it up right now, I'm sorry. For a total of 11 different things at the same time. All right, give me just a second, because I do have to get this bag kind of out of the way first here. And, okay. All right. Here we go. Oh wait, I'm sorry, just a second. This is on wrong. It's coming off clockwise. My wife hates that. I've learned to put the seat down too. I know, she feels the same way. All right, so here it is, 11 different things at the same time. Feel free to count out loud each thing as it comes along. Again, keeping in mind, that counts as 1. Very good, just checking. Not yet. All right. Ow. Okay. Get behind me here. Yeah. Wait, I just actually got to kind of leave here. So we got one. This.
Music. Ladies and gentlemen, Chewy Wilson. Yep, I'm not beneath sucking up to the locals. Actually, I bought this at a Goodwill a couple days ago. I thought we were here summertime. It's been freezing outside, and even worse, it's been freezing inside. It is cold in there. In just a moment, I'm going to ask somebody in the audience with a watch to come up and strap me into this straitjacket. I want you to know that this straitjacket's been in my family for over 85 years. Now, the straitjacket escape is considered to be one of the most uncomfortable, even violent of all the escapes. But remember, it's not how smooth you do it, it's how fast you do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I now wish to bring to the stage an act you're truly going to enjoy. They do have to deal with some unusual staging requirements, but they're going to give it their best shot. The Flying Walendas family.
Business with leather, Christmas with heather, freaks flock together, making all the big boys scream. Alright, turn it up now. Alright, turn it up now. Word up to the man thing. She's always co-lamping, Visine at the canteen. I just wanna watch you dance. Alright, alright, turn it up now. Turn it up now. Alright, alright, turn it up now. Do you wanna ride on the Baltic Sea? I'll be your mistress, COD. I'll comb your hair, rewrite your diary, pour champagne on a honeybee. She can really do me. She can really do me. She can make my baby and make all the big boys scream. Do you wanna boogie? There's a meeting in the ladies' room. All the B-boys are naked, and the hot tub's looking real dark. I'm mixing redness with leather, homework with heather, freaks flock together and make all the lesbians scream. Alright, alright, turn it up now. Turn it up now. Alright, alright, turn it up now. Do you wanna ride on the Baltic Sea? I'll be your mistress, COD. I comb your hair, rewrite your diary, pour champagne on a honeybee. She can really do me. She can really
Can we have a subtle blackout? Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Gilligan and friends. It now really is a great pleasure to introduce the last act of the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this. From Penza, Russia, via New Hampshire, the 2004 team's gold medal winners, Olga and Vova Galchenko. Sit him back. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Olga and Vova. He's enjoying that a little too much.
Uh-oh. Oh. Bop. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Drew the Dramatic Fool from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Drew developed this piece at Motion Fest, where he has both attended and taught. Drew would like to give special thanks to John Zudak for decades of friendship. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll take a brief moment and just mention Motion Fest. You knew I would. You're just lucky I'm not bringing up my business card collection. Some of the other, we have 49 attendees here from Motion Fest, IJ members who have been to both, and I'm very proud of all of them. They're incredible performers. I want to give special acknowledgement to Wesley Peden, who won the juniors. He's a Motion Fest attendee. Also, Nicholas Flair, who we saw in the first half with the cigar boxes, and this next act as well, is also an attendee, alumni. Emotion Fest is a professional development conference for variety entertainers. This next act wishes to give special thanks to Carter Brown for editing her CD, painting her prop stand, finishing her clubs, hiring women, and feeding the cat, presenting Where the Clubs Meet the Sky with music by Jesse Mano, Cindy Marval. Ladies and gentlemen, Cindy Marvell. And for those of you who live in the Buffalo, Niagara area, Cindy will be back with the full company, Laser Vaudeville, in November. So check out their website for ticket information, location information. Great show. I'd like to present for you now a real quick trick I learned in high school a long time ago and then used for free drinks all through college. What I'm going to do is actually take this glass water, I'm going to balance it on my forehead. I'll then let go of it, and I'll drink from it without touching it with my hands. Now, does this trick sound amazing? Does this trick sound incredible? Does this trick sound amazingly, incredibly stupid? It is. Once again, I will take this cup, glass, set it on my forehead. I will let go. I will drink from it without touching it with my hands. This trick is amazingly, incredibly. Let me do a little better than that. Ladies and gentlemen, this trick is amazingly, incredibly. Thank you. Let me hear this side clapping. Good. Let me hear the louder side. Good. Don't worry, you'll get another chance. And now, drinking from the cup of water without touching it with my hands. This trick is amazingly, incredibly painful. Let me hear this side clapping. Let me hear this side clapping. Let me hear this side laughing. And unlike Dewey Wilson, my balls are not spinning. Ladies and gentlemen, that trick was amazingly, incredibly stupid. I'd like to take a brief moment and just acknowledge something that happened recently to a very special friend of mine. Doesn't talk about his private life very often, but some of you may know that a good friend of mine and director, the IJA, was recently married. And I wish to say to now, Todd Strong, Mazel Tov. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Ukraine, Alexander Komenko. Laureate of the 11th World Festival in Havana, Alexander Komenko.
Alexander Komenko.
We have just 2 remaining acts. You guys are going to love them. First, though, we do want to briefly present 3 final and very important awards. Before I present the winner of this year's People's Choice Award, I'd like to read off some of the names of some of the people who received many votes. These were runner-ups, did not win. The first, the Jugheads, Thomas Dietz, Sandy Brown, Jay Gilligan, Rio Yabe, the Flying Karamazov Brothers, Emil Carey, Kim Chung Hang, Perpetual Motion, Aoki Komei, and the winner of this year's People's Choice Award, please come up and accept your award, Luke Barrage. Thanks, sir. And real fast, I want to acknowledge 2 other awards that were given out earlier in the week. Great friends of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Bobby May Award, Mr. Robert Nelson. And the winner of the IJA Excellence in Education Award, Mr. Jackie Erickson. I've known both of those gentlemen for a long time, and I can't think of 2 people who deserve it more. They're great guys. And now, I wish to bring out the next presenters, and they are the Swing Sisters. And I'd like to introduce them. We've got Jill, Lauren, Carrie, Anna, Kelsey, and Selby.
Hi, everyone. We're the Swing Sisters, as Michael said. You may have seen us perform in the Youth Showcase and with the Jugheads in the Teams Championships.
Tonight we're representing the Flamingo Club, and the mission of this club is to achieve a gender-balanced juggling community.
The 6 of us have been juggling together for 7 years, and 2 years ago we decided to create a group called the Swing Sisters. We hope that our performances will inspire female jugglers to advance in juggling. We'd like to see the population of female jugglers at the IJA Festival increase.
Each year, the Flamingo Award recognizes a young woman who shows outstanding promise in juggling. You saw last year's recipient perform, Olga Galchenko.
This year's recipient is 11 years old and began juggling 2 years ago. She performed in the Youth Showcase and has attended every festival workshop possible, sometimes stopping for lunch. She hopes to start a juggling club at her middle school.
She almost was not available to receive her award, but adjusted her schedule in order to be here tonight. After the show, she'll be heading to Circus Smirkus Summer Camp.
Renegade has donated 5 custom clubs to this year's awardee. Adria Moskowitz and Madeline Dinnerstein donated 2 additional clubs so that she can teach and pass with others.
Paul Belanger provided this prop bag. The Boulder Circus Space supplied the trophy, which says Honoring Passion for Juggling, which is right there.
Thank you to all of our sponsors and suppliers. This year's Flamingo Award recipient is Clara McCreary. Congratulations.
Claire, could you please come on stage and accept your award? Okay. And now, Dan Howard, the Secretary and Treasurer of the IJA, and Patricia Brandt will present the IJA Award of Excellence.
Wow, what fun this is, let me tell you. I started juggling about 20 years ago, right after these guys made a Showtime television special. And as soon as I started juggling, I started watching this tape and was mesmerized by the artistry, the music, the juggling, the dancing, everything they did. The Flying Karamazov brothers are here tonight to receive one of these plaques. And if you'd hand me one real quick. This is the International Jugglers Association Award of Excellence, presented to the Flying Karamazov brothers in recognition of excellence in the art of juggling through professional performance. So I'd like to recognize Yvonne Howard Patterson. Dimitri Paul Magid. Alexei Mark Ettinger. Pavel Roderick Kimball. Fyodor Tim First. Nikita Andy Sapora. Smirdyakov Sam Williams. And Rakitin Michael Preston. And unfortunately, there were a couple of gentlemen who could not be here tonight. The other members of the Flying Karamazov brothers, Randy Nelson, Rudy Galinda, Charlie Brown, and Paul Hutert. But we've got extra ones, so you can take what you want. You know, that's fine. And now, joining us on stage will be the Flying Karamazov brothers.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are so honored and we are so excited to accept that award. It's really fantastic. We never think of ourselves as jugglers, so it's great. So we're actually doing a brand new show, which so many of you saw lots of last night. It's called Life, a Guide for the Perplexed. And it's about reaching a certain age, which many of you haven't yet, but for those of you who have, that age where things kind of balance out, you wonder whether this is what you should be doing with the rest of your life. Although I suppose jugglers wonder that every day. So one of the pieces that you didn't see last night, for those of you who saw the show, is about somebody musing about that and wondering about the future and perhaps his son in the future, in fact, a very disaffected son in the future. Here he is. Who needs a little help, by the way.
One, two, three, four. Well, I know a cat named Way Out Willie. Had a cute little chick named Rockin' Millie. She could rock and roll like Susie Q. And do that crazy hand jive too. Oh yeah. Everybody! Hand jive. Hand jive. Hand jive. Doing that crazy hand jive. Oh, yeah.
Yes, get that. Okay, I'll get it.
Cool, Daddy-O? Hey, Kat, we'd like to talk to you about a little thing that we dig the most. A little thing we call jazz. Yo, got
Yo to yo too. Yeah. Could you get that for me, Dimitri?
Pod problema, monsieur.
Mercy buckets.
Wait. Shall we jazz?
Yeah. Let's do.
Now, the basis of jazz juggling is this feed pattern here, which never stops. Even if the clubs are on the ground, the groove is still grooving.
The pattern is still vibrating there, hovering just out of sight, only waiting for the clubs to be thrown back into it to make it visible again.
And it's still more fun than a pig in an aluminum refinery.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm the feeder, and the feeder is like a jazz band's drummer in the way that he sets the pace for the piece. The feeder is always right. Even if he's wrong, he's right. I like being the feeder. Now, just as I, being the feeder,
And passing every beat.
correspond to a jazz drummer, so do the others,
Being the feedees.
correspond to other sorts of jazz instrumentalists.
For instance, I, being the middle feedee, pass every other beat, and am like a jazz band's bass player in the way that he supports the drummer's beat.
Meanwhile, Rakuten and I, as the NPDs, are being totally upstaged by Smedjakov for a change. Nice one, Smerdy.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
That was about 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rakuten and I, as the NPDs, only pass every fourth beat, so we have plenty of time to plan our passes.
And to play around with what they do in the meanwhile.
We're the soloists in this band.
Now, what makes this juggling jazz juggling is that we're improvising.
Just like a jazz musician might improvise off a set melody.
In other words, we have this set pattern of who throws to whom when, but whatever kind of pass anyone chooses to throw at any particular moment is entirely up to the individual.
In other words, we haven't got the slightest idea what we're doing. Now, the thing that I find most pleasurable about being the middle feedee versus being an end feedee is that, just like the feeder, I'm passing too often to do much of anything else. So, if a club should happen to drop on the ground, it's generally too far away, and I'm just too darn busy to pick it up.
Come on, Smerdy. Come on, you can do it.
You can do it.
Come on,
Go, Smerdy. Go.
He got closer. He can do it.
Oh, darn. I can't quite reach that one. And of course, Dimitri over there is way too busy to get it.
Too true, too true.
So we end up playing a little game that I like to call Pass the Buck. It goes something like this. First, I take a club from Dimitri without passing one to him. Then he does the same thing to one of the end feedees. And suddenly, everybody's juggling three except for that end feedee.
Now he's only juggling one.
Oh, Yvonne? Would
Yes?
you mind getting that club for me?
Oh, why, not at all, Smerdy.
Thanks a lot, Yvonne. That's very... Oops, there's another one, Yvonne.
Allow me.
Thanks. Oh, Rakuten, could you get that one there? Thank you.
My
Oh,
pleasure.
Yvonne!
Sure.
I could do this all day.
And have.
Yes. Many, many, many times. That's why I chose to be the funny one. Okay.
Did you say choose?
It's a gift.
Thank you for your support. So, where were we?
Where were you?
Where was I?
Oh, something about the NPD or middle PD
Let's
or I don't
see.
know, one of those choices.
Yeah, and you know...
And then you drop it again.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love being the middle feedee,
I
and
remember
Pass
now.
the Buck is my favorite game.
I love being the middle feedee. And thank you. And playing Pass the Buck is my favorite game. Oh,
Now
Yvonne!
cut that out!
Sorry. I guess a buck doesn't go as far as it used to. Thank you, thank you.
Now, the thing that Rakuten and I like about being the end feedees is that one has the time to execute prolonged, carefully choreographed maneuvers and to take pleasure in the way that every minutest detail slips into place like the well-oiled gears of a fine Swiss Army knife.
Or to do what we in the profession call showing off.
Well, I never.
Not that you haven't tried.
Now, just
What you? If you think
I'm
Oh,
about
wait a minute, boys. You're both right. It's a candy mint and a breath mint.
What?
Huh?
What?
Sorry?
Maybe I got that wrong.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's a laundry detergent and a laxative?
Nope.
How about...
Forget it, Jake.
It's Chinatown.
Oh, hey, that hurts me.
Oh, even older guys are coming on.
Look, it's a new person on the board of the IJA.
Woo!
He's the perfect guy. He doesn't speak. Or count.
Look at that one back there. From behind. And again.
Is that legal in Buffalo?
As long as you shuffle.
Okay.
Dance, gypsy boy, dance!
Thank you. Is that all you can give me?
It's tag team. Yeah.
Net?
Hey.
Oh, I'll get that one over. Never mind.
I'll wait here. Fyodor Karamazov.
Hop.
Hey.
Long way, as explained before.
I thought you had to go down the stairs to do it the long way. That's wrong way.
Inside and run.
Oh.
Hey, I went all the way around.
Beat me on that one.
In 80 days.
The world.
And yet I feel changed.
Aha! Hey. Up. Hey. Long way, the hard way.
I'll get it. I'm still juggling.
So what am I doing, chop liver?
Approximately. Up! Hooga!
Hubble.
You're going the wrong direction.
What can the crack genius have in mind? Coming through.
I guess I have to go here.
Huh. Long way. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Inside and run.
You okay, Sam?
I got one. Was there a problem with that, guys?
No.
No.
Okay, good. No, that was fine.
That was
That
fine.
was
That was
legal
very
and
Hubble.
everything.
I'll leave it up to you.
Ha-ha. Hey.
Ha-ha.
Hey. Ha-ha!
Hey.
There we go.
Woot! Double time! Ah! Hurry, I don't think anybody noticed. Ah! Okay, ah! Quick! Woot!
Same.
Okay.
Calm. Tranquilo.
Double time!
No, you. Hurry, hurry, go back. Hey, maybe it's an impossible trick.
Woot! We should go for just double time.
Oh.
I think.
I have too many clubs. What do I do?
All right, give that.
I'll just juggle them.
Okay, just
Hey,
a double
guys!
time.
Just the hard part.
Stop stealing my material!
Is the Stanford Juggling
Stanford
Institute here?
Juggling Research Institute.
Did you hear
Please
what he said?
report to the wings.
They heard it.
Double time.
Woot woot.
What a build-up!
Woot woot.
Yes. Thank you for the award.
Thanks, IJA. Step up stage, up stage, up stage. Not coming up. Okay, here we go. You want to grab it? Up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Karamazov Brothers. We'd like to thank all of you for coming out, enjoying the show. We hope you did enjoy it. We'd like to thank the City of Buffalo, the IJ directors for doing a great job. And now, I'd like to bring out our final performer, our 2004 Seniors Gold Medal winner, Tomas Dietz.
with the bass. Pajamas live in effect, and I don't waste time on the mic with a dope rhyme. Jump to the rhythm, jump, jump to the rhythm, jump. And I'm here to combine beats and lyrics to make you shake your pants, take a chance. Come on and dance, guys. Grab a girl, don't wait, make a twirl. It's your world, and I'm just a squirrel. Trying to get a nut to move your butt to the dance floor. So yo, what's up? Hands in the air. Come on, say yeah. Everybody over here, everybody over there. The crowd is live, and I will do this fool. party people in the house, move.
Look like an angel, walk like an angel.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Dietz. And now, if we could have a hand for all of tonight's entertainers, Nicholas Flair, Matthew Hall, Artem Kamenko, Tui Wilson, Jay Gilligan and friends, Olga and Vova, Drew Richardson, Cindy Marvell, Alexander Kamenko, the Flying Karamazov brothers, Thomas Dietz. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Michael Rossman and Leslie. Connie Leverton, our stage manager. Philip DiPaolo, assistant everything, and tonight's director, Mr. Scotty Meltzer.